What do you think about Kyle Shanahan's comments regarding if Jimmy would start next week if he's 100% and does everything perfectly? What did you make of that?
Right. I mean, that's just that's Kyle being gamesman with the media. Based off of what I know about that type of injury, I don't think Jimmy's going to be able to play for the rest of the season. But I think that, it's a clear indication. I think we can all kind of agree that against the Rams, I feel like if a Jimmy Garoppolo that's healthy does give them a better shot to win. Like it's a hard, and we talked about it in the previous show. It's a hard situation to put Trey Lance in this late in the season and ask him to carry you to the playoffs, right? He did a good job today, but even still, there were uneven moments against a Houston team that's not good. That's not a good team. And now you're asking them against, the division right there at the top of the division to, go out there and potentially, save the 49ers season. It's a lot. Now, that being said, whether I think Jimmy's, a better option if he was healthy, he's not going to be healthy. So it's probably going to be Trey Lance again. And I would just caution that everybody, I know what's coming. We all know what's coming, right? Like if they don't win next week, it's going to be Trey. If Jimmy would have played, the 49ers would have made it, Let's not forget that the 6 losses that Jimmy Garoppolo has on his ledger. But again, we want the team to do well. So Kyle's going to put whoever he thinks gives them the best shot to win out there. And it becomes closer because of the injury to Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't think that he's going to play, but, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought it was interesting the fact that he stressed 100% healthy. And then he was asked immediately after, does he have to be 100% to play? And he goes, well, nobody's really 100%. It's like, so you're basically saying he's not going to play. But like you said, it's the gamesmanship. It's him kind of using the injuries to his advantage, which he always does. So I'm not really surprised by it. One of the doctors on Twitter, I apologize, I forget who, but he was basically saying this morning when the reports are coming out that the 49ers are not going to play Jimmy today, obviously, but they're hoping he can be ready by next week. A lot of them were like, I'm not sure what another week is going to do for that type of injury.
Yeah. Pro Football Doc said 3 to 6 weeks, and that sounds about right. Well, and there was a report earlier that Schefter was saying that Jimmy might need surgery after the season. I'm like, if that's the case, then he's definitely not playing.
Right.
Like that's a ligament. It's not just going to come back.
No.
That's one of those things where it just doesn't make a lot of sense. If it's so messed up that you need surgery on it, you're not going to be able to play. That's just the way that it is.
Yeah. Let's say in some hypothetical situation, Matt, Jimmy Garoppolo was healthy enough for the team to feel like he could play and play well. Who do you think they would start in that situation?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
They would go Jimmy because he's done it all season. And I think that you look at the intangible aspect of it, of the pressure of the moment. You're looking at a vet who's been in these pressure situations versus Trey Lance, who hasn't. And I think that that's something that you have to look at. Again, it's about heaping expectations onto a rookie. And I don't think that it's fair of you to ask that of Trey Lance if Jimmy can go. So yeah, if there was any possible way that they felt confident that Jimmy could play, then Jimmy would start.
Yeah, I agree with you. I really do think they would too. And I don't know why fans were so surprised. And we talked about this last night when Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch basically said, look, we're going to stick with Jimmy Garoppolo this year, but next year, I mean, they didn't specifically say it, but obviously the writing's on the wall. And now that they have the opportunity to maybe play one or the other, if Jimmy is healthy, he's going to play. I just don't think, and it sounds like you don't think he'll be healthy enough either. So it's likely going to be Lance. And we were talking about this as well before we went on, as far as, do the Rams have anything to play for? And they definitely do. So there's no chance they're going to be resting.
Yeah, they're still looking for that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
They're still playing for that top seed. And I mean, I feel like, Sean McVay has something to play for because Kyle has just stuck in his craw so many times that he's going to be really after that win. It's a division game. Plus, I mean, what bigger feather in McVay's cap if he can keep Shanahan out of the playoffs,